We've all heard the phrase, play hard to get, and for many of us, it's been a piece of dating advice passed down through generations. But what if I told you that the concept of playing hard to get works, but not in the way you might think? It's not about pretending to be uninterested, leading someone on, or trying to create unnecessary drama. Instead, it's about creating the right environment where attraction can thrive and understanding what it really takes to build a meaningful connection. In this video, we'll explore why playing hard to get actually works and how it can lead to healthier, more genuine relationships. The psychology behind playing hard to get. At its core, playing hard to get taps into something fundamental in human psychology, the principle of scarcity. When something is scarce or perceived to be in short supply, its value increases. Think about it. When you're not constantly available, when you don't always give away your time and energy so easily, people begin to value your presence more. It's the idea of building mystery and intrigue, and without it, relationships can easily feel one-sided or predictable. But this isn't about being elusive or playing games. It's about setting boundaries, creating space for genuine curiosity, and allowing room for attraction to grow naturally. When you're overly available or constantly at someone's beck and call, it can actually diminish the value of your presence. True attraction comes from someone being drawn to who you are, not just because you're always there. Healthy boundaries lead to respect. One of the most overlooked aspects of playing hard to get is that it's often rooted in setting healthy boundaries. When we hear play hard to get, we sometimes think it means to be distant or aloof. But in reality, playing hard to get means valuing yourself enough to set limits on how much time and emotional energy you invest, especially at the beginning of a relationship. When you don't let someone walk all over your boundaries or take you for granted, you create an environment where respect flourishes. And respect, my friends, is the foundation of any lasting relationship. This is not about playing mind games or manipulating someone's emotions. It's about ensuring that the other person is meeting you halfway and respecting the space you need for growth and individuality. The danger of over-availability. We live in a world where constant communication is just a text away. It's easy to feel the pressure to always respond quickly, always be available, and to drop everything for someone else. But when we overextend ourselves and put others' needs before our own, we risk losing a sense of self in the process. You may have experienced a scenario where you were constantly available to someone, only to find they lost interest once they had everything they wanted. Over-availability doesn't create the excitement of anticipation that fuels attraction. When someone is always around, it's easy to take them for granted, and before long, that initial spark may fade away. Playing hard to get is actually about making someone work for your attention, and this effort enhances the value of your time together. Creating the right kind of mystery. Part of what makes playing hard to get effective is the element of mystery it brings to the table. Think of it like this. When someone knows everything about you, from your daily habits to your thoughts on every topic, there's no more mystery left. They may feel like they've already figured you out, and the relationship can lose that sense of excitement. When you hold back a little, share less at the start, and don't lay all your cards on the table immediately, you give someone a reason to want to learn more. This doesn't mean being secretive or dishonest, but rather revealing yourself gradually over time. It's about letting someone discover the depth of who you are, piece by piece, and allowing the attraction to build. That's the magic of the mystery. It encourages someone to think about you, ask questions, and most importantly, value your presence in a way that feels earned. The power of self-confidence. At the heart of playing hard to get lies something crucial: self-confidence. When you value yourself enough to not chase someone's attention, you communicate that you're a person worth pursuing. Confidence in yourself, your goals, and your sense of worth are the true magnets in any relationship. It's not about playing games or trying to manipulate feelings. It's about understanding that you are complete on your own and that you don't need anyone's approval to feel validated. When you have the confidence to stay true to your own needs and desires, people are naturally drawn to that strength. Confidence, not arrogance, creates a sense of admiration and respect from others. When you play hard to get in this sense, you're actually signaling to others that you're emotionally self-sufficient and that they need to step up to meet you at your level. And as a result, they begin to appreciate you even more. Attraction is a two-way street. It's important to remember that attraction is always a two-way street. Playing hard to get works because it allows the other person to demonstrate their interest, effort, and emotional investment. It's not about avoiding connection, but about giving the other person the opportunity to prove that they're willing to invest in you. Relationships need a balance of effort from both parties, and by creating space for the other person to step up, you encourage a stronger, more balanced connection. When you play hard to get, you're not just waiting for someone to chase you. You're giving them the space to show that they truly want you, not because you're easily accessible, but because they value who you are as a person. Conclusion: it's about self-worth, not games. So why does playing hard to get work? It's because it encourages respect, creates a healthy level of mystery, and allows attraction to grow in a natural, balanced way. But at the core of it all is one simple truth. You don't need to play games to make someone value you. When you have self-worth, you don't chase after validation. You set boundaries, take care of yourself, and let others step up to meet you where you are. That's how true connections are formed, and that's how you build lasting, meaningful relationships. Remember, the right person will be drawn to you not because you're playing hard to get, but because you're living a life of purpose, self-love, and confidence. So stop worrying about the games, focus on who you are, and the right connections will follow.